There is a war coming. History needs you to be ready.
DC's Legends of Tomorrow. New episodes return Monday, February 12th on the CW.
Carlos.
Yeah.
Hey, Carlos.
Yeah.
I just found something. This is amazing. This is going to change our whole show. You're gonna check this out. This is going to change the whole shooting of the show. Come here.
I Instagrammed about the article because I can't believe this. He's their biggest star, and now he'll never be a part of the Clippers again. I mean,
Who knew?
You tagged Blake Griffin in it too?
What are you doing? Stop muting me.
It's incredible.
And I'm gonna miss Blake
I'm
forever.
sorry. It's foolproof.
I'll
stop.
Hey everybody, we got a whole bunch of new Wally West stuff to talk about on The Flash, Legends of Tomorrow. I also have some details about Titans Season 1 and Young Justice Season 3 that I'll talk about at the end of the video too. All on top of the fact that it's Super Bowl Sunday, there's a bunch of crazy trailers dropping from all the big comic book studios. So the big stuff about Wally West, he's actually coming on to Legends of Tomorrow way sooner than we thought. Now I thought it wasn't going to be till episode 13, that's what had been reported by all the big press outlets. But come to find out, he's actually coming on the show for the first time in episode 11, which explains why he's not on the Flash TV show right now. So I'm sort of explaining the transition from him to being a Flash character to a Legends character, then back to Flash at the end of the season. So I know it sounds confusing, but what happens is Rip Hunter is the one that tracks him down and grabs him to bring him to the team. But it sounds like he doesn't trust the team right away, because when they originally reported that he was joining the team in episode 13, what probably happens is that he shows up during episode 11 with Rip Hunter, just is totally not down with their shenanigans, so goes off, but then comes back to join full time. So it's not like he's just going to show up, everything's going to be awesome, and then they'll go forward. It'll be a bit of a rough start, and it's in the transition from Constantine to Wally West. So Constantine, when the show comes back, is episode 10 and 11. Sounds like at the end of that episode, Wally West shows up, then goes away, then comes back full-time in episode 13. So it sounds more complicated than it is, but that promo, they tease a war is coming, they tease the Malice storyline, so a lot of that is from the next 2 episodes, but also a little bit after that. There's that Rip Hunter dialogue where he says, "You need to be ready." You get a couple brief shots of Wally West, but they haven't released like a really big Wally-centric promo, and they'll probably wait to do that for episode 13, because it still is mostly Constantine for the next 2 episodes. So now it makes a little more sense why Wally isn't able to immediately help out Barry and the team and everything that's going on with the Thinker this season, because he's going to be pulled out of time, then brought back at the end of the season. The language that the producers use is that he's not going back to the Flash in the near future, so that means that he'll go back before the end of the season.
No Wally?
You can make it.
He's still in Blue Valley?
Cambodia.
But more power to him, hopefully that helps their ratings. I've always said that the Flash characters are so much more popular than most of the other characters that it just benefits them to put at least one of the speedsters on the team per season. So even if Wally doesn't go back next season, they could always put Jesse Quick on the team, they could put Jay Garrick on the team. That would actually be pretty badass. But speaking of which, Jay Garrick will be coming back to the Flash within the next 2 or 3 episodes. Then there have been a lot of rumors about the new version of the Reverse Flash showing up during episode 15.
I wonder what face I'll be wearing next time we meet. Flash.
can't wait.
I don't know if that's true, but we'll probably find out in the next couple of weeks. But The Flash, like a lot of other TV shows, is taking a brief break after this next episode. So it'll be gone for the Olympics, which most TV shows are doing, then it'll be back. Legends of Tomorrow is the exception to that. It will air continuously with no breaks. So even though the Olympics will be happening and everything goes on break, there will still be brand new Legends episodes every single week on Monday nights. Remember, it's a Monday night show now. Speaking of premieres, talking about Titans Season 1 premiere and Young Justice Season 3 premiere. We've already talked a little bit about Young Justice premiering during the fourth quarter. That's anytime between October and December. But I just found out how they plan to air episodes, and it gives us a pretty good idea of when Titans Season 1 is going to premiere, and it will not surprise you at all. You'll be like, oh, yeah, that totally makes sense. Unofficially confirmed that they're going to air episodes on the DC streaming service for all the new TV shows, so that's Young Justice, Titans, the Harley Quinn show, whatever this new Superman show ends up being, once per week, just like you would watch The Flash, Arrow, Legends of Tomorrow, Supergirl, any of the other DC TV shows. So one new episode per week. And because they want to keep a steady stream of brand new content coming out every week, What they'll do is after they air the Titans finale, then they'll start Young Justice Season 3. Within a week, timing is a bit ambiguous, but right after Titans, Young Justice Season 3 premieres. So because the very earliest the Young Justice Season 3 could premiere is October, you just work 13 episodes once per week in reverse, and you have your premiere date for Titans. So 99% chance that Titans premieres and they launch the DC streaming service between the end of July and August, just to hit that date so that they can get Young Justice Season 3 out. Now, obviously, there's a couple weeks for wiggle room, but what I think will happen is, and a lot of you have probably picked up on this, wait a minute, what's happening at the end of July? Why would they launch a comic book show at the end of July? Because Comic-Con is July 19th to 22nd, so what they'll probably do is they'll show the first episode of Titans at Comic-Con, then after that, just launch it worldwide. Like, they'll show off the new series, they'll do a big panel where Jeff Johns explains what's going on, how they're going to deal with all the really big characters, then boom, everybody gets to watch it. But I know everybody wants to know, how do you watch it? Especially if you're not in North America and the DC streaming service might not be available outside of the United States. So what'll probably happen is they'll announce some of those details. But do not worry, whether or not it's legal, everybody around the world will be watching it week to week. And of course, I'll do billions of videos. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'm really excited because it's going to be so much more hardcore than the stuff you've seen so far. And it seems like they have access to the bigger characters that you would never see on the other DC TV shows. Like a version of Bruce Wayne, they're going to do Trigon eventually. That's probably about as big as you could go. So what'll probably happen is unless they dramatically change their plans between now and then, we will see a trailer for the series by April or May. But I do think it's going to be a little while longer because they haven't been filming episodes for that long. So no worries, everything should go according to plan. They'll make some more announcements about the business model of it all, like the mechanics of how you actually watch episodes and how they're going to release them. But think HBO Now. If you watch Game of Thrones on HBO Now week to week, it'll probably be just like that. But just remember, Young Justice Season 3 is going to be 26 episodes. I, of course, will also do videos for that. So since that's a little further off, we'll probably get some more information about that when we get closer to Comic-Con. We'll get a lot more Titans stuff before we get Young Justice stuff. So just leave all your bonus video requests in the comments below. Just a reminder, Super Bowl Sunday is tomorrow. I'll do videos for as much stuff as possible, but be sure to leave your requests in the comments. There's a new round of that Flash Ring giveaway. All you have to do to enter is be a subscriber and share the video using the tools on the watch page. Congratulations to the winner from my last video. Basketball Taco, please private message me so I can get your contact details. Click here for my brand new Flash trailer and click here for brand new Infinity War. Thank you so much for watching. Everybody stay awesome. I'll see you guys tonight.